I'm Joshua Espayang and we are Group A. If you are looking for an affordable pricing, innovative products, and dependable and trustworthy services, fear not, MotorGo got you covered. We offer high quality products of motor parts and gear with the lowest prices. The shop will also purchase damaged bike and as well as used motorcycle parts. The main concern will be in how to expand the business from a small startup business to a nationally recognized brand and increasing its marketing share. Marketing and budgeting will be a priority in our business plan. MotorGo is a business that sells motor parts and gears. It is also made for those who love their motors and making their favorite bike go wild on the road. There is also a lot of planning, marketing, and financial control of these businesses. The key features that allows businesses to stand out other business is that you can buy and see some reference of your bike and you are be able to make your bike more likable as you like. The main goal of the business is to make other bikers to find their missing parts of their bikes, not just providing them a high quality item but also making the business successful and also making our customer reaction or relationship between them. MotorGo is located at Colon Street, Cebu City. The place is optimized where people from different places are likely to go. The location of business is also ideal commercially. It is packed with a lot of people with vehicles which increase the demands for the products. With the increase of demand, it is also increased the potential buyer. The area in which the business is located is the oldest downtown street in Cebu, which is the reason why it is one of the most crowded and busy places in Cebu City. Funding requirements of our business will be the rent will cost 15,000, water and electric bill will cost 5,000, equipment will cost 40,000, parts and accessories will cost 45,000, and as well oil and others will cost 45,000. MotorGo will be funded and financed by owners and some partners. The capital would start at 10,000 pesos for each member that would accumulate to 50,000 pesos and the injection of 150,000 pesos to be made by the owner business partners. This will total a capital of 200,000 pesos, in which 15,000 will be allocated for rent and 5,000 for monthly water and electric bills and also 40,000 for equipments and the remainder of the funds 19,000 will be used to buy supply and parts. The business owners aims to pay back its debt within the second or quarter of its operation. Executive Summary. The vision of our company is to provide a wide range of quality spare parts and accessories for motorcycle in our region. We also want the foreseeable future where business has expanded to many locations nationwide and possibly worldwide with great improvement on its efficiency to use resources at hand. Our mission. Our mission is to take our vision statement a stage further and describes how we will achieve our vision. We will generate excitement through implementing pioneering ideas, problem solving, and going beyond our customer expectation. Goals and objectives. MotorGo provides customer high quality, innovative, dependable products of motor parts and gear. The company main goal is to assert of its objectives such as wealth improvement approaches, hustle hard, adapt or perish. These phrases are the realization of things how in this world of ours works. Things like this are very evident in this economy of ours, which is a capitalist driven economy where business must continue to adapt in order for them to not to be left out and maintain their superiority and firm grip on this market.
The environmental analysis. So this section discusses the trend in the industry, consumers analysis, competitor analysis, market forecast, market share, market position, and add marketing strategy for the business plan. Trends in the industry. So in this chapter, The various analysis is presented in order to understand the progress of the business. So these analyses are great guide for the business. So for the global analysis, the majority of people in this day and the age, especially motor riders, buy a lot of accessories. So motorcycle accessories are the products or add-ons that are selected by the riders to enhance the safety, comfort, and the performance of their motorcycle. So providing them the customer with high quality products at a significantly low prices than the MSRP. So we have a table here. So the outcome is used to identify the risks and vulnerabilities, which is used to a SWOT study. So for the political factors play a significant role in determining the factors that can impact the motor audio parts and accessories long-term profitability in a certain country or market. So for the society's culture, so the way of doing things impact the culture of an organization in an environment. So shared beliefs and attitudes of the population play a great role in how marketers at advanced auto parts, etc. will understand the customers. So technologies are essential aspect. The impact of technological changes and trends on the company's remote or macro environment. So a firm should not only do technological analysis of the industry, but also speed at which technology disrupts that industry. Current ecological trends emphasizes business sustainability. This concern through changes in its business operation for higher sustainability ratings. The legal framework and in these institutions are not robust enough to protect the intellectual property rights of an organization. The SWOT analysis. So this is where we are able to cover the business strength, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats to fully understand the business situation in maintaining the competitiveness in the marketplace. So we have a table here. We have the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So for the strength, one of the advantage of the MotorGo is that it offers you a high quality equipment or items that you are going to be needed. Every customer will be satisfied of it. So for the weakness, so it has a advantage and a disadvantage in our business. Though the company is new, which means the management of the business are having a lack of selling expertise. So the opportunities in the SWOT analysis of the MotorGo accessories. So this company would help the people in the local region. With the opening of the MotorGo, customers will have a new opportunity to try on a new variety of motor accessories. So the threats of in the SWOT analysis of a busy life store. So this company would help the people in the local region with the opening MotorGo accessories. Customers will have a new opportunity to buy quality products. It will pave the way of the teenagers looking for a high quality with a low cost products. Market for
Business description. Product description. MotoGo's goods and services are of high quality. Business description. Product description. MotoGo's goods and services are of high quality and would be beneficial to customers. The company and its high quality goods would objectify the customer's purchasing decision. The goods that are being served in the company are as follows: helmets, exhausts, pipes, and crash guards. All of these products are made of high quality materials and are reasonably priced for customers. Furthermore, MotoGo will help consumers who are not expert in motorcycle parts because it will give them good facilities for their needs. Equipment and materials needed. First is the nitrile gloves. It will protect you against most chemicals and infectious agents. Then, torque wrench is a tool used to tighten nuts and bolts to a predetermined torque value. This instrument allows fasteners to be. Next is a tire pressure gauge. It is a pressure gauge used to measure the pressure of tires on a motorcycle. Top box bag or similar container carried in pairs, either slung over the back of a beast of burden or attached to the top of motorcycle. Oil catcher. To put it simply, the oil catch can is just an additional filter relying on the fact that the oil is heavier than air. To do its work, this device typically contains phone holder. Navigating your rides with GPS, tracking, measuring, and sharing your ride as a safety measure. Twist lock system for secure hold. Magnet for magnet locking. Technology lanyard for even more protection. Next is the riding gear. Riding gear will help prevent or reduce injury, a protective clothing, and a protective gear in order to better protect themselves. Bike stand. When performing a general maintenance like oil and filter changes or frequent upkeep like cleaning and lubricating the chain, you want to use a motorcycle stand, which secures the bike and prevents it from falling over while you work under the hood. Size of the business. MotorGo opens a small-scale entrepreneurial business operating within Cebu City with plans to expand the business to multiple shops within other areas of Cebu City and possibly to the neighbor town and city. Personal requirement. One of the most important qualifications to consider for being a MotorGo applicant would be that you have a passion in what you are doing. Personal requirement. Qualification needed for application of a regular sales lady or boy would be: the applicant must be at least a senior high school or college graduate. The applicant must be 20 to 35. Applicants must have basic knowledge and skills about motor parts and accessories. Good communication skills. Honesty and integrity, positive attitude, dependability, reliability, and responsibility. Qualification needed for the application of a cashier would be that the applicant must be at least a college graduate. The applicant must be 20 to 35. The applicant must be well-served in logic and mathematics, honesty and integrity, positive attitude. The application should possess the following professionals and personality characteristics: confident, quick learner, good communication skill, can handle pressure, is efficient and quality-oriented, positive attitude, honesty and integrity, dependability, and reliability.
Good day, I'm Sean Idrisi Marathi. I'm from Group 8 and our topic for today is all about our organization plan. Form of the business organization. MotorGo is a small-scale merchandising business partnership of 5 partners, namely Aldrin Clive Momo, Russell J. Magdalones, Sean Idrisi Marate, Rafael Danoco. The business has starting capital of 200,000 pesos, in which all of the 5 partners contributed an amount of totaling at 40,000 pesos, in which the business owners got a sizable investment from their parents amounting to 160,000 pesos. The business is subject to a 5% to a maximum of 32% income tax, a wage and salary tax, which is payable every quarter at 12% valued added tax by VAT and other local taxes. The current stability of the Philippine government and its leniency towards small business enterprises offers a good and stable environment for small business ventures. Liability of the owner. MotorGo has partnership of 5 individual people that has all the extent of financial liability. This is our organizational structure. Bayang Giselle as the CEO is responsible for the overall success of the business or the organization and is tasked for making top-level managerial decisions. Momo Adrian Cleb as the financial manager is responsible for the financial health of the organization. He produces financial reports, develops strategies, direct investment strategies, and plans for the long-term financial goals of their organization. Danoco Rafael as the technical manager is responsible on providing technical direction for the development, design, and systems integration for client engagement. Magdalones Russell J as the assistant manager is responsible for scheduling employees, training, and hiring new employees. He may also be asked to handle escalated customer complaints as they often work in a customer-facing role. Romarati Shan Edri as a sales officer is responsible in maintaining an accurate record of all sales, scheduled customer appointments, customer complaints, and developing and sustaining long-lasting relationship with customer. Cashier Nilwin de Guzman as the cashier responsible to assist customers in the in-store checkout process. Role of the owner. As stated in the organizational chart, the owners serve as the president, in which they provide the vision and direction for the company and also guide its employee to reach their full potential when working. Utilizing the feedback of the customers is important. Listening to customers' feedback makes customers feel involved and important, so that the owners will know what to do and what are some of the things that need to be improved. Proposed salary. As you can see, the financial manager has the highest salary annually, and the cashier has the lowest salary, over 93,960 pesos for 2,920 hours. Production plan. The diagram and the picture will show how the process of our production works. The customer will enter the shop, and after that, she will be assisted by our sales officer or sales boy lady. After that, he finds the things that he wanted to buy. He will now wait in the waiting queue for his turn. After waiting, he will now pay at the cashier, and after paying, she will exit the store. We also have the lost and found area, where we store the things that we found and wait for the real owner to claim that, but there is a process before getting it to make sure she is the true owner of that object. Lastly, if there are any complaints, we have our manager and a supervisor of the store that will handle this kind of situation. So this picture shows where our production process is located. These are the equipments required in our business: air compressor, brake lathe, jack and jack stand, oil drain and oil caddy, battery charger and jumper, press machines, transmission jack. Sources of our materials. As you can see, we have different sources. This is our production cost.
Good day, everyone. I am Rafael Bidanuco, and I am here to show and read to you my part, which is the operation plan and the marketing plan. Operation plan. So these are our evaluation of our suppliers. We have here Castrol Oil Philippines, the Gulf Oil Philippines Incorporated, the Liquimoly Moligen New Generation Oil. These three have high quality in products. Next is the Nismo Philippines Incorporated, which has also high quality. Next is the S Racing Motor Parts and Accessories and the Kindred Motor Parts and Accessories. Both of these have low quality of supplies. Next is the Motology, Gear Cebu, Moto World Cebu, and OZ Racing Motor. These three have also high quality. Purchase procedure. In the left side, we have here our form for purchase requisition. The next, we have the form for the purchase order. And here we have the form for receiving materials and cash receipt. Storage and inventory. With regards to storage and inventory control, the business owners decided on a system where we systematically identify all parts. We then utilize and manage the bill of materials. We will streamline the work and order process, centralize and consolidate the different parts. Utilize an inventory control system. Give every part a stock location so that the employees won't get confused, that they can easily locate the different parts. Every day, an employee will check all the parts and accessories that were sold on that day, and with the use of the computer software, update the state of the inventory in the business. In the way, the business owners and staff will be able to know what parts or accessories needed are to be restocked. With regards to restocking of supplies, the business will replenish needed materials on a weekly basis. As the nature of some of its products, the amount of supplies to be restocked will depend on the amount of supplies sold as recorded by the staff, and will also depend on the demand of the products within the business. Sales procedure. MotorGo Gear and Parts Trading engages in an in-house sales where the product is directly sold to the customers. Marketing plan. So these are the pictures of our products. Riding gear is one of the popular and top-selling product in our store. To improve motorcycle safety, many countries mandate the wearing of personal protective gear like helmet is well-known riding gear. Similarly, purpose-built gloves, jackets, trousers, boots, etc. also exist. With a high-quality product of riding gear, it can assure you the best possible protection of your body, but and also made in such a way that it doesn't feel uncomfortable. Good motorcycle gear helps protect you from sun, wind, rain, noise, and debris, as well as pavement. It's designed for more than just crash and protection. It's your second skin and protects you from sunburn, deafness from wind, and anything that is flying through the air. Place. Motorgo is located at Colon Street, Barangay Kalubihan. Colon Road is the busiest road in downtown Cebu. There are quite a few shopping malls, supermarkets, various restaurants, and shops on both sides of the road. There are many businesses on both sides. It is a bustling commercial street. Come here to experience the old days of the old city of Cebu. There are also no known direct and indirect competitors in the area as most of the shops are occupied by non-merchandising related business. Price. The pricing of the product is influenced by the production cost in which the sale of the product must be 50% higher than the production cost. The starting price of each product of MotorGo will be ranging at 300 plus, depends on the items since we have a lot of high quality and affordable products. Promotion. To promote the business, we decided to create a Facebook page of flyers dedicated to part and accessories inquiries and suggestions of the product. The page and flyers will also be used to promote the business to a wider range of audience. Furthermore, the MotorGo is offering a reward system for its loyal patron, where loyal customers receive corresponding points for every purchase they make. After they reach a certain threshold, they can exchange for their points for freebies and discounts of products. People. The qualification needed for application of a sales office would be: first, the applicant must be at least college graduate. Next, the applicant must be 20 to 30 years old. Next, the applicant must have basic knowledge of sales, strategies, and industry regulations. The applicant must have a good communication skill. Lastly, the applicant must have market knowledge and sales planning skills. Qualification needed for application of a cashier would be: first, the applicant must be college graduate. Next, the applicant must be 20 to 25 years old. Next, the applicant must be friendly and have a positive attitude. Next, the applicant must be excellent in communication skills. Lastly, the applicant must be well versed in logic and mathematics. With regards to the mandatory employee benefits and contributions, as far of 2019 employee SSS contribution will be taken from their salaries. The updated SSS monthly contribution for employed members with monthly incomes of 17,500 pesos and over is 1,920 pesos. The employer is required to contribute 8% of this amount while the remaining 4% should be withheld from the employee's salary. Other mandatory benefits are also on the Pag-ibig Fund and the PhilHealth membership, held from the employee's salary. Other mandatory benefits are also on the Pag-ibig Fund and the PhilHealth membership. Packaging. So this is the picture of our packages. The product of MotorGo will be packed in a solo bag, a new non-plastic bags dissolved in hot or cold water in minutes. It has 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. It depends on how big the product they purchase. The business tried their hand on eco-friendly dissolvable bag, a way of reducing plastic waste by creating plastic bags from water-soluble materials that dissolve in hot or cold water. The end.